something new happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, guys. It's part of my, maybe it's part of my YouTube celebration of growing up, becoming a YouTube partner. I got um, some some new opportunity. When I put it on to go live, it was different than before, and I don't know. I didn't really know what to push, and well, I saw YouTube and I pushed YouTube, so I don't know what's going on. It said full screen. I don't know. It said something about Google. And so, anyway, yeah, here we are. YouTube. I hope you're doing me right. That's the thing. It can't go wrong with YouTube. So, whatever they did, I'm here. Oh, man, right, Choco? We don't know what happened. And then it just kept saying end or resume. And I was like, I better not end this. And I know it was saying stream to other platforms, and I don't know why. I don't know if you guys are, you're my YouTube family. I don't know if you know what's going on, but I think it could be part of the fact that we're growing, right? Remember, I told you I'm like I need you to make this real to show YouTube and the YouTube team that we are legit, and I believe it's happening, and so that's why this is a calm and kind of a quiet celebration because um, we're reaching that goal and we're reaching it internationally, globally. People are, things are happening, you know. I'm communicating with other communities, and I don't know, whatever just happened. Now, I'm gonna be surprised to see what the results are. I just I said I don't know. I saw all this list, and then it said YouTube, and I gave it's like gave YouTube. I'm like, I hope it's really YouTube. Yeah, right. I wouldn't give permission to some. I'm like, oh no, don't talk about it. Don't. You know, you're like you just when you reach your goal, just like I'm like all my eggs in the basket of YouTube. I'm like thinking about eggs. There's the ducks over there. So yeah, I'm so glad that I don't I press play and something new happened because thank you helped me to reach this YouTube goal. That's the whole point. You and I growing internationally. Oh, I'm apologize if I'm up in your face. We're practicing. We're learning. I saw this other woman. I was like, whoa, eyeballs, and I'm like, Choco. I think Choco's the right space. So yeah, so much has been going on. Just shared the exciting news that I did get another level of my YouTube entrepreneur door opened up. I just because I'm not aware wasn't I think it was like a really huge opportunity. Now that means that like I need to activate and learn how to do uh, the other platforms, right? I don't Twitch, but if you can't remember your passwords, that's not gonna King King Explicit actually he got me interested in the Twitch. And I was like, well, it is all a game, right? So we can play this fitness game, this mental health game, this soul survival game together, right? And then I saw some other people I know, and then they went over there and they're like, and so I was like, well, maybe little by little, and maybe this thing that's happening now with YouTube being number one, for maybe YouTube is actually going to help me, right? So that's the key. Yesterday, there was a lot of sad news going around the world, and I felt many different things, and a lot of dancing energy wasn't one of them. I thought about that when we think about our celebrating our goals and what is happiness. It's definitely different than what we think, right? And I listened to Oasis, 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 Ghetto Oasis. What is happiness? Am I happy? I am same thing. What the heck? And then we like, is happy cheesy? If you're a happy person, are you cheesy? Are you corny? I mean, like, what is she so happy about? But no, people are trying to change that, that face. That, don't mess with me face, right? They're trying to change that face. So how do you change that don't mess with me face and yet have a happy face, but not like come and mess with me? I'm happy face. That's the challenge. Oh wow. We needed to get out. We needed to get this. Not that we weren't out, but it's not the same as being with you, our international crew that makes me feel right here, makes me feel, makes me feel alive. So yeah, I don't know what happened with the photo. I don't know what happened with the title because I had it set up and I had a title for you and everything. And then when I went to go and I pressed, it wasn't the same. So as you grow, the stakes and the opportunities change, and so yeah, that happened to me today. So thank you again. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for believing, for being curious. Really, even if you don't know what's going on, you know that there's nature going on. You know that there's fitness going on. You know that there's positivity going on. You know there's a safe place for you to come and chill out. Your second YouTube home, you might say, the one where you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get away from the trauma. I got to get away from I better do this and I better do that. Yeah, I'm going to suggest some things and I'm going to give you some tips, but we're still going to chill out no matter what, right? As long as you keep it positive. That's my only rules. Like, and it doesn't even have to be, it just has to be not, you understand what I'm saying. No trolls, no blaming, no shaming, no ranking, no dissing, no battling. We're just gonna try to relax here. Choco, he's just, it's a blessing to have him here. Wait, and we're working with Osmo. And those of you who have been here before, as you can see, my dyslexia kicks in. Up is down, down is up. It's like, when am I gonna get it? When are we gonna get it? Osmo, and Choco. Up is down and down is up. It's the same button. Every single time we get together. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say use you, Osmo. We work together. Your button is in the same place and it does the same thing. So I should remember this. And who is helping me? Choco, drinking your water. You guys coming live helps me to remember. Like, I gotta stay on it because if I gotta get on, right? I gotta drink my water. I know it's crazy, right? Does it sound like, is it a vanity thing? Is that what we're working with here? What makes us stay on our game? Is it what someone else gonna say? Is it what we look like today when we put on YouTube and press play? Well, I'll tell you what, my YouTube community and my YouTube discovery team, and actually the Neil CEO who sent me a message. So that's why I'm celebrating. You guys know I'm just saying it straight up. It's something that I've been wanting to hear for a long time. He said that this is all my stage, that I have reached the level that the numbers are showing up, the people are showing up, that this is what this is. My stage, the theater. So I'm taking it, I'm doing it. And whoever wants to join and stick around and be surprised, then that's cool because it's a fitness lifestyle kind of a thing going on. And we're in the process of being and becoming. So we went from, let's just say, a more chaotic lifestyle. You might even call it a different kind of fun, right? You know, a faster, like a hip hop, a rock and roll, what you got kind of lifestyle. I'm showing up, you know, rain or shine, day or night, you're my kind. You're like, wait, oh, I forgot to rest. Oh, I forgot to eat my best. Oh, I forgot that time is the test. So then, I decided, shoot, the drama, mama, the drama. They're not saving it, and they shouldn't be giving it to their mama, right, Choco? Oh, he's pushing me. He's like, yeah. So yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. Believe me. I said literally, I literally said, if they said, oh dear God, I said, please don't let me become a vegetarian. I was like, oh, they're just like, and those yogis. I'm sorry, it was like strange. It was like, what are you doing? I was positive, but I was like positive that it wasn't for me at the time. But yet something called me to to live, right? Experience, experiment, to be there, and then to choose and say, "Oh, hmm." It's like I'm like, I love you. That's what kind of. That's why I say I'm a hip hop yogini in the sense that I'm like, I love you. I really do. I love your style, But for me, I've got to change it up. Like I don't know why, but I cannot have this conversation. I don't want to put her down anymore. I don't want to hear you put her down. I don't care what you think she did or who you. I don't want to hear you like put down our sisters. It wasn't her fault. But you put her down. But you forgive them. I don't mean por favor, ¿qué te pasa? That's what I'm like, girls, ladies, what are we doing? Let's unite. Let's unite. Let's unite. I'm trying to get this camera just right and then get a little workout in here because we've been talking first. We're going to check out all the lovely ladies that joined us today. Choco, I think I'm being called by, you know what I'm saying, how things happen. I just put it down here. And Osmo, oh yeah, wow, Osmo can get taller. He's slouching his shoulders. Era slouching. Right, Choco? Osmo was slouching, so he's like this much smaller. But then when he sat up and he pushed his shoulders back, he pushed his chest out. This is how much taller he got. And then he added a little moño. I think it's working. I think you guys, and like, I think I'm like, I played with my hair way less so far. And this is my goal is to, so I said calm celebration, to really use my energy wisely because if I'm going to be, not if, but since I'm doing these live streams, and we're transmitting so much energy. Right, yeah. See Choco saying save some for me. Because then you get tired. You're like you've been out here dancing, standing on your tippy toes, bouncing around. Oh, that's another thing I have to speak to you guys about that. Muy importante. Muy importante. Okay, muy importante. I'm gonna focus. Hold on. Hmm. This is very important. I have to share this with you. Okay. There's there's a few announcements. Let me put this up. Wait. Mm. Hmm. Now we have to keep an eye on Choco because if we don't pay attention to him, he will he will like start to chew on something as puppies do, right? We have been doing a lot of special specific moves. Even though I still feel like I haven't really been doing the working out that I want to be doing with you because we've been doing a lot of communicating as this growing is going on. I want to let you know why you're subscribing to me, why you want to come back to my pop-up lives, why you want to, have patience with the fact that I really don't edit much and I'm trying, and different styles pop up, and they're all related. There's music, there's ASMRs, there's surprise water. I thought the other day I thought they put the sprinklers on purpose. Maybe, right? Because they're like, there she's gonna go and sit on it. It's a sprinkler. It's gonna wet the garden. You know, it's hydration. It's water. Wow. But oh, I thought it was gonna. It was the wind speaking to us. Oh my goodness. You see the excitement just from reaching our goal, from having all these countries join us. We had Greece the other day. We had Italy. We have England. We have Argentina. Argentina. We have just so many countries. Indonesia showed up. So this is proof. This is it. Like we are all around the world. We are all around the world with the desire. Positivity is a choice. That's what it says. It's it wore off, but it's still there. Positivity is a choice. So like I give myself these hints and leave them around, and like it's sometimes that's what we need because we forget. We get so bombarded with the bad news, and there is a lot, especially going on the last few days, and people, we're gonna see we don't know, right? Because we don't. And Osmo had a few cocktails because it was 9/11, and he's just like, so he's crooked again. Osmo, you told me you were quitting. Now, the thing is that I know that I told you that if you really are trying to quit alcohol, even while you're drinking, you have to say, I quit, because you're doing the subliminal programming. So it's okay if you say that you quit, but people are like, yeah, but what about last night? You had a drink with me. Listen, whatever. That was last night, dude. You're just like, I quit. And so the greatest of people, the greatest of tactics, the greatest of not so greats, right? They repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, whether it's true or not. I was like, and then it becomes true, right? So, and I'm just saying, I'm talking from experience. So I'm letting you know that I did it too. I quit. I quit. I'm quick. Can somebody open this, please? Now. Dios mío. Bueno, do you think that it's time to check in, Choco, to see if anybody's with us, even though we really haven't done anything yet? Or should we do a move? Balance. Let's do a balance move. Osmo, can you straighten up? What's our favorite balance move? Wherever you are. yourself out. If you need to hold on to a banana tree for balance, imagine that you are. Imagine that you're wall. Imagine that you're here with me. As a matter of fact, can you do me a favor, please? I want to hear some music. Can you put on some music? Maybe you can put on a waterfall sound. Maybe you can put on some African beautiful vibes. I was listening to one. It was 432 hertz in Swahili. It's so beautiful. So remember, wherever you are, some days we're here. This is it. Pulling in and up through the mulabanda, holding our abdominal wall, right? And we are tree. Why? We've got our roots in the ground. Our roots are still growing. Our trunk is becoming more solid, and our branches are blooming and expanding. So that's why we chose to be a tree, because we can stand and be still too. And then we can and give oxygen. So we're very useful. You see, we look like we're not doing much. Oh, with getting mud on us, but guys, you know that that's the deal with me. This is how we stay so country chic clean. Ah, wait, I think what's happening. Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. The water, the water is coming. All right, so I need to move because my feet are getting wet and muddy. All right, so we're gonna move the chair. Oh, we're gonna do the chair yoga, right? Remember? I don't know. That just came up. I showed you guys some. I did a little short Pilates, chair yoga for the abdominal. That was spontaneous thanks to you, my international crew. Okay, wait. Maybe Osmo. Maybe I need to help him. Wait, because the thing is, it's gotta be okay. Maybe is that better? Is he straighter? Did you straighten out? Did you have your water? Oh my gosh, Choco, we're gonna have to move you. You're gonna get this is like okay, not kidding. Choco, that's weird. Well, we must be watering the banana trees. That's not so weird in the garden, right? We might just do it our finish our we'll go. That's okay. That's still good, right? You light right here. Just to finish our tree, right? Okay. Oh, Osmo. He doesn't like this spot, guys. He said, "What's going on?" He's very disappointed. Oh, Osmo, I'm sorry. You, Osmo, Osmo. Sorry. Sometimes, see, things happen. So I need your patience, your help. Osmo, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? I'm telling you. I know you stopped drinking. I know you did. He quit, but he's. All right, let's do some button pressing, guys. This is how I do it. There. Ah, I pressed the I pressed the button. You see, that's the thing. The bottom, he's not so stable. As you can see, I have to really make sure I find a good spot. Oh, Osmo, why? All right, guys. So yeah, I am working with Osmo, DJI Osmo, and me have this relationship going on. As you can see, I have not done what I said, which was go and watch some YouTube videos on how Osmo actually works. So I'm a button pusher. All right? All right. Now back to our tree pose so I can breathe. When Osmo does that to me, I get a little bit up, I get confused. I get a little bit upset with myself that I don't know more like technology, that I'm tech savvy is not my thing. That I just want to stand and work out and wait, I'm doing that. See, when I get nervous, you see the whole hair thing. I get nervous. I'm like, oh, my hair is gonna get bigger and bigger, and I'm sweating, and then my that's the ego, right? That's the ego. Should I check in now? Yes, I should. But no, I need to do the other side. I need to do the tree pose to get my balance before I hear anything. Yo, banana leaf, bananas. Okay, here we go again. I think it went off. Oh, maybe we're lucky. See, patience. You need to listen to your body and know where you're at. Those of you who've joined me before know that I hurt my knee on the other side a while back. So let's see where we're at today. I had to go back to beginner, right? Then I came to intermediate. Let's see. I think I'm still. Oh, right. That's that's gonna be it. That's pulling in and up through the mula bandha, pressing the hips forward, and that's it for me today. So sometimes acknowledging different sides, different days. Oh, that's was a lot. That was enough. I have to acknowledge my healing is a slow process, but be grateful. Be super grateful. So grateful because what it could have been and what, what people were saying was going to happen to me and my knee. I didn't, it was one of those things where you're like, that's a possibility, but it's not going to be me. And then you try to do everything in your power to to assist the healing process and to use your imagination so that possibility is not with you. It's how I see it. So by me sharing, and I've learned and I've shared it with you, and it's a possibility that imagination creates reality. It's a good possibility that our thinking, our thoughts create reality, right? Because something must be um, conceived first, right? Considered. So I naturally go to the inversion. The inversion, when I get a little bit, off track, the inversion, change the circulation of the blood by bringing the head below the heart. Also, so much tension and stress is held. Memory in the hamstrings and in the psoas, right? The hip flexors here. So it looks like I enjoy people, right? But that takes a lot to communicate, to exchange energy, to not impose and not expect, right? To be here for each other, right? And yet let it go. Wow, it's so powerful. So again, I'm thinking, I'm giving so much gratitude to my personal YouTube subscribers, the people who chose to use that energy for me, to support me. I know it doesn't seem like much, but when I see all the different countries and when I doubt myself, you give me the courage to doubt that doubt, because when I hear the comments and when I hear the gratitude and when I hear the beautiful woman saying, yes, you did help me out. And yes, I understand that we are source players. And I heard the message as well. I got the message from the YouTube discovery team. I also got the personal message from Neil, the CEO of YouTube, that this is our stage and that this is our theater and that we have the permission, as long as we keep it clean and tidy, right? Because why? Although they have given some permission for people to verbally express themselves the way they want, I choose to keep my verbal expression without profanity, and it's with so much positivity that it's probably cheesy and people are like, "Ugh," you know what I mean? But it's a choice because I don't want to see the other side. I don't want to bring up. I don't. I'm not even say don't. Look, that's a habit. I want to vibrate in a way that magnetizes health, fitness, wealth, happiness. I'm listening to some very, very positive people. I just start to listen to, and they're really choosing, juicing. They're really choosing juicing. La 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 la. Like ferrying around in their own life. It's like, oh, okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's not so kooky after all to dance for health, right? Dancing for health, you know what? I've been dancing like a monkey. I've been dancing like a monkey all night. And I want to see you dancing, dancing one more time. Dancing, dancing monkey all the time. And, dancing, dancing, dancing all the time. I want to see you dancing one more time. Do, 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 do. I don't remember the hey, dancing. That's what I mean. I love music. Music saves souls. And yeah, my monkey mind needs it to release. So dancing is for health. That was my point. The whole monkey thing is dance is now recognized by Harvard. It's being studied by Albert Einstein College in New York City. It's in Australia. Dance for Health is actually so dance medicine. It's real. It's not just me being kooky, you being silly. What are like they saying? What are they doing? Oh my God! Stop jumping! Oh my goodness! Oh, calm down! Stop bouncing around. No, the key is bounce around. Oh, and like you see, oh, Choco. No, no, don't. No, no, no. The ducks. Don't get interested in the ducks. Get over here. Come on. Come here. Get here. You have fans. Remember Frankie Blue Puppy loves you. Frankie Blue Puppy is here from California, and you have friends from Argentina, and you remember from Texas, right? And the ducks, they just want to be ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Before we forget the crucial point, we did so much bouncing, like the specific bounce to activate the lymph nodes, that I forgot to tell you. be aware. You might activate your detoxing lymph nodes. And what does that look like? It looks different. So a detoxing lymph node looks different than a healthy lymph node, right? So you might be like, oh shoots, something's happening. I feel like some swelling or I see something, lumping, bumping, and then you start freaking out. You're like, oh shoots, I'm gonna die. It's okay, one little bump that you never saw before. But like that's the thing. We are doing things to activate change. That's the problem. A lot of people don't want to activate change because it gets scary. Everything's kind of okay. You know how it's going, even if it's not going. Hey, hey, hey! Do not destroy. This is not good. Leave those ducks alone. Those ducks. Come on, buddy. Come on. I love you. Come on. You stay here. Stay here. Leave the ducks. So yeah, you might find yourself, and then that leads me. So we've been bouncing. Remember the bouncing, the activating, the vibration. Hey, dude, dude, no. Mm-mm. Put him on this side of me. Ducks are very tempting. There will be no duck à l'orange, no duck à l'orange, no crispy duck here. Mm-mm. I wonder. I think they have egg. Oh yeah, they have eggs. I think we forgot. Okay. Oh, we're so bad. We forgot. They gave us a duck egg one time. Remember? And we forgot to tell them thank you. Oh, Choco. That was silly. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting. See, this is what I mean. The energy. So I'm trying to keep it calm. The duck egg. I think I forgot to tell them thank you for giving me the. Did I ever? The duck egg. Oh. All right. So yeah. So if you feel or you experience any bumping or anything like that, like your lymph nodes, then obviously it's trying to tell you something. So maybe start doing some detox tea, right? To help bring the swelling down. Anti-inflammatory tea, some turmeric, some curcumine. Curcumine comes from turmeric. Curcumine with pepper, black pepper. So that's really good for your blood, and it helps the curcumine absorb better. So you can do a tea like that, and that will help to bring down any inflammation. And also, it could be a good sign to just check with your person that you're working with, natural herbal, or your doctor, or whatever it is that you feel is advising you for your health best, right? That's all. So no need worry. We're doing things like the bounce, right? And then we're doing things like the we're working with. I have to clarify one more thing. Summer face, summer face, and is it Meg the Hooper? Okay, so I kind of the other day I had been watching them both, and they both are doing great things, and that's probably why they probably need to become YouTube University friends because they're both doing great things for the body, for the mind, for the face. Hey, Choco, just when but all I need to do is not pay attention for a moment. I thought you were better. I thought you did better than that. I thought you listened better. Listen, look at your friends. Come on. Anyway, I kind of said that one was doing it on the other's channel, but like, oh, I thought, hey, para. Okay, okay, he probably wants to go for a walk. But anyway, two separate channels: face yoga, beautiful fascia, amazing work. The other one hula hooping, but also talking about riding in the car in the morning, giving us tips on what kind of vegetables. Remember, I told you about shopping in colors, shopping by colors. So if your financial priority isn't to buy everything at once, right? She was telling us, Meg was telling us to buy several colors one week and then buy the other colors the other week. And then Summerface is telling us to work our fascia. So this is what I'm saying. If in between you're doing something like that or you're doing other kind of fasting, things are gonna come out. That's the whole point. We're releasing the olds, the stale, the toxic, they got to get released somehow on this journey. But this too shall pass, and that's what I'm saying. And thank you all for reminding me. Thank you for doing the 30-day, glow up. Thank you for, taking your time while you're driving. That was the cutest tip ever, right? I had never heard that, like shop by color. See, as I get excited, I get more frazzled. But I've got a lot of information in there. I did want to make those points to you before we went any further. And I'm just going to check in finally just to say hello. And, oh, lighting. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. I want to put that number one because some Choco is very cute. Right. Oh, my God. I just me. What's going on? Oh, wow. So, well, there's only a few people. Only a few people here. I don't know. Maybe I did something. I don't know. This is a Santos. Let's see what he said. I did something before the live. I don't know what I pressed. I hope I did. I hope it's good news. I hope you guys are joining me. I hope we're going for that. Well, you know what we're really going for, the 10K, right? Because the YouTube community, the YouTube. Hey, oh, you little bugger. You little bugger. What would you do to those ducks if I wasn't here? Huh? Do colorons. Do colorons. Anyway, yeah. So the theater is ours. The stage is ours. The show is coming. The show will go on, even though I need you to be here. I need you to remind me. I need you to go to my other videos and leave me comments, what you like about it. What do you want to see? Because I am human and I get the same, And I thought today, I said, does other people, I said, do they get like this before they're going to go live? And I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So cute. Oh man, you're so funny. That's cool. Yo. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? So I remind myself that nervousness and excited are actually the same symptoms. It's just a matter of psychology. And so I want to psych myself into it, So the same symptoms, right? The eyes dilate, the sweating, the heart pounding, the thoughts racing. So the key is what thoughts are racing? You know what I mean? If I do the work to delete the old, negative, let's just say the negative thoughts, the don'ts, the can'ts, the won'ts, if they're not like in my head right up front, if I have listened to positive comments that say, I appreciate you more than you know, and I'm like, wow, she meant that, And I was like, okay, all right. So I'll say that to myself. I appreciate you more than you know. Yes, we got this. King, keep posting, showing up, calling, saying, yes, I should put my name back to Holistic Hip Style. I should put my name back to Holistic Hip Style, right? Because that was my name. And people remember that and they like it. And that's it. So these thoughts of the people that like write me and say, oh, the duck just jumped up. He's like, I really like what you did, or I love your new music. That your crew from Africa you're connecting with, and you're playing their music, and you're not this way you don't get copyright, and you could give something new. So I like that. That's what I got. You check out my shorts. If you hey me oh. Is that duck tempting you? The duck was like, you know what I'm saying? Like duck was like, but then why are you looking at me? Kind of like some people, right? They're like, wait, oh, we forgot. That's why they're looking because I'm doing this anyway. Yeah, still. So I'm not talking. The point is, if you join me, it's because you want to see nature. You are holistic in your approach to life, or at least you're on the journey to that. You embrace kindness and quantum thinking, all possibility. You're learning about epigenetics, all possibility, being and becoming. Your limitations are limited. You doubt your doubt. You're excited about surprises, about bringing the awe back into your life. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate this amazing opportunity that we've been given to co create, to mastermind align, to win monetarily. So me becoming monetized is my goal, right? Because our time is valuable, and what I offer you is things that I took time and, of course, finances to invest in, to learn, to make sure that I could give you the right information, the good information. If this is what I want to do as a vocation, which this is what I have come to, because I tried it without you and it wasn't the same. My life was not the same. I mean, yeah, everything is good and everything is great and everything is as it should be. Yeah, rest in peace, of course. But guess what? He did it. He did his life. You know what I'm saying? He chose what he was going to do. You have to be bold and brave. And when you're a very wise person, a very knowledgeable person, a worldly person, you are aware, you know who's out there. And it was worth it for him to give his all to his life's purpose. And now his message will surely be heard throughout and echo throughout time. Yes? As his children will stand for the best, they will search to know the truth. What is it that my daddy said? What did my papa stand for? He was a good man. Why would someone do this? What can I do to change this? That's what I would hope. So yes, I stayed in a day, and there was way more that happened. Another wonderful co-creator. She's very powerful. She's doing a lot out there. Tiff's Take is a very inspirational woman, and she did a video, and there were other children that day. And then other people in the Latin American community, people, young man who is trying to rise up and be better for his kind, for his country, and they said he had to go as well. So no, exactly. The thing is, listen, and I'm not going to protest, and I'm not going to hold the sign and don't do this and don't do that. What I am going to say is do this and do that, because your life is your experience, your life is your choice. I can't tell you, only you know God's voice, Allah, source, Jah, rule, mana, prana. And that's the thing, how you vibrate, what you choose to, your garden, your mind. Did you weed it out? Did you delete the programs that don't work anymore? So, this is what I would like to share and say. And the sadness in the world and all that has been there before. It's going to continue. The yin and the yang, okay? The yin and the yang, the black and the white, it's never going away. I just need a makeup today, though. Makeup. That is what I'm going to be concerned with. See what I'm saying? Oh, our universe begins. Ow! With you, Osmo and Choke. Yeah, many, many, many RIPs in the world. Many, many, many. As my good friend said, hay personas muriendo que nunca murió antes. That's the thing. People that you didn't know, that you didn't expect to go. So that's why everyone tells us, live your life today. That's why I left my little video. My little short was about that. My little short was like my little tribute, right? Without saying his name, without saying their names, without saying all that. My last short, which talks about imagination, about affirmation, about loving life, you know, that's, see, then the messages in between is what I'm doing. Because if we harp on the negativity and the sadness, what does it do? It brings us down and we feel sad and then we don't want to go live. Why? You know what I'm saying? It's like I get upset. It's like, you know, sincere over serious. Sincere over serious. Now, even with my DJ Osmo, you guys are saying, why is she always just squashed down? Oh, it's a habit too. It's a habit. Like, I want to get grounded. So here it is. Finally, we're just sitting on the ground. Also, it took me a year to actually decide that I'm going to invest, and I manifested this professional tech equipment, right? They said it was the best. That came from several highly recommended YouTube teachers from the Think community, right? Sean, he's one of the first I ever watched. First ever, because it was all about getting the education, right, for me. And then it's the Roberto Blake, right? Highly recommending the DJI Osmo, and those are two of the best professors. Professores. Okay, let me put this up here. Messages held for review. Let's see here. ¿Qué dicen? Cow now. Brazilian. Brazil. Preso. Now pode ficar preso. Solte o animal. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué está diciendo? O animal or cow. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to put that because I don't know. I think I said something. I think he's saying suelta el, I don't know. I think it's in Brazilian. Are we? Choco, do you have an animal friend here? But I'm not sure. So I'm not going to say it because sometimes when things are in another language, they're. Does anybody know? Okay, now that the water stopped, see, that's the thing. We were getting sprinkled on. We thought we had to leave, but. Okay. Oh, you know what? I want to show you the garden a little bit. There's this banana trees, and then there's this thing. Look. See, I'm holding Osmo, but I think there's another way. Can you see it? It's a vegetable. That's a vegetable. And then here is some little bananas. Some bananas. See? Can you see them? Wait. Banana. Yeah, little bananas. How cute is that? And then, did you ever see the. Oh, this is a big, beautiful banana leaf. How pretty is that? Wait, can you see my. Oh, yeah, look. Choco. Déjalo. I love that we can see through the banana leaf because it can be like a certain type of a curtain. Oh, look, hey, Frankie Blue Puppy is here. Choco, look at Choco. Choco is trying to get to the ducks. Frankie Blue Puppy is here, Choco. We gotta go join Frankie Blue Puppy. You guys, I gotta join them on the walk. He said, okay, hey, you're scaring the ducks. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, that's enough. See? That's enough. That's enough. Come on. Hey. We cannot knock down the wall. That's enough. Wait. Hey, Frankie Blue Puppy's here. Oh my gosh, Frankie. Okay, now we have to distract him. Choco, come over here. Say hello to Frankie. Frankie Blue Puppy. Where are you? Look, come and say hello. Ducks. Oh, shoot. Chickens. Choco. Wait, I can't leave him too long. He'll get distracted. He'll go over there. Bananas. Oh my God. Frankie. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for coming. I have to save the ducks. Choco. Oh, stop it. I'm not kidding. Yeah, basta. Siéntate. Escucha. Escucha. You cannot get those ducks. You gotta get your attention off of those ducks. Okay. See, I almost was gonna come and do the live without the animals, but then something happened to me. I've been doing them now, the live streams with the animals, like either the cats, right? The 3 cats you guys see me, they come and they join me, los gatitos, y como o Choco, y como no quería, I didn't want to. It's like I was like, wait, it's not gonna be the same without them. Oh, he wants water. He just knocked down the water. He's thirsty. Okay. Here you go, Choco. Here you go. Come on. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I know. He likes his water. Oh, see, I can't pay attention to you. I'm sorry. Delicious. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, right, Choco? What are we doing on our live stream? We're getting to know each other. We're getting grounded. We're yoking. This is yoga. Okay? This is yoking. This is life. This is being grateful because, yeah, everybody's saying rest in peace. So that's right. So other people are resting in peace and we are resting, you know, peacefully. We are resting. We are speaking. We are being peacefully, right? We are alive and we are practicing with DJI, Osmo, and the kind. See, I up and down. I'm dyslexic. You're dyslexic. I got dyslexia. You got dyslexia. We got ADHD, OCD, OCD. What is that? COD. Pay me on demand. Okay, soon that's coming. Someone tried to give me a donation. Someone was right up there trying to give me $25, and I was like so excited. But guess what? I don't have anything turned on yet. I don't have my buy me a coffee or a fan page or any of that. I need to figure that out, how to set it up, how to set it up so it's safe, right? How to, yeah, and that at this point, as we grow, as the possibilities, I don't even know what happened today. Something special happened. YouTube gave me a new opportunity, and I'm just so excited. I just like so I need to be able to say to people, "Hey, yo, I am a co-creating with YouTube. I'm a partner. I'm becoming monetized. I'm working with Rule locked in. Rule locked in. You see, gotta think. Hashtag rule locked in. And then I spell it and it's wrong, and spell it again, it's wrong, and I spell it again. And then I go and I try to see somebody else and I'm like, and they say nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I put the hashtag nothing to see here. There is something to see. Yeah, so if you're my co-creating crew, if you, oh, most importantly, entrepreneur now. That's what he said. That's what is being said. Those are the messages. So we got to get that. We're entrepreneurs now. So taking this a little bit more seriously now without making ourselves crazy, because we could get burnout. And I don't want to get burned out. All right. I want to love this. I want to do it. I want to. I want to show up with good energy, right? So that's why I didn't show up yesterday, because how good energy can I have when everybody's, as we know, everywhere, and like just tragedy. So triumph over tragedy is the goal here. Triumph over tragedy, because they both are going to exist. So what do we stand for? What is our crew? Who are we? And I'm very excited about, for the first time ever, being able to say community. Like that sounds okay. That sounds like a possibility, right? Because why not? We believe in health, we believe in fitness, we believe in holistic choices, we believe in growing, we believe in making mistakes, we believe in showing up even if we're not perfect, we're imperfectly perfect. We believe in glowing up, we believe in making choices, we believe in stepping outside of the box, over the box, under the box, in the box, all around the box. We believe in international culture. We believe it's okay, whatever country you're from. We believe that humanity has gotten to a place where it doesn't need to actually destroy each other, in the name of righteousness, right? We believe that nature can heal us. We believe that miracles happen, right? Are we this kind of a community? Yeah, we need to stand up. It's time. Together, united, yeah, uplift the overall human mind. The subconscious needs to be reprogrammed. That's all. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. So these moves can help us. They're medicine. I'm I'm massaging my internal organs, right? Letting my liver know I remember you. Sounds crazy, but it's true. My spine, my back, the energy. I'm remembering that I have to do something to let it flow. That it's been stuck, it's been trapped. My back. Oh, so much information is imposed on us. So many things that we don't need to know is imposed on us. So if we don't take the time to dump out the garbage in our mind, of course we're gonna crack. Of course some people are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's not a joke. It's an everyday thing. I'm laughing and I'm joking, and that's what people probably don't realize, the sincerity, the seriousness of the tips and the advice that I share, that have been learned from teachers, philosophers, books, international trips, right? Sharing this with you is my gift, because right now it's complimentary. Frankie. Oh, she's doing them. You see, she's doing the moves. I'm gonna put it there. Do you know Gambia? ¿Qué es Wait, wait. Gambia? ¿Qué es Gambia? Gambia. No entiendo. See, she's doing the moves. So, Frankie Blue Puppy is doing the moves. Let's put it's true. No. Oh, well, I'm so glad. I have a few other people too that told me that they are doing them and that they're telling me that, this our union is actually beneficial for them. That's what's important because it is the union because we're all learning and growing and especially in this AI time, right? It's important for us humans to communicate, to stay connected, to know who's real as people are being, deceived with many, many, many um, non-purposeful and purposeful AI people online. So it's good when we know that you could just come here and say, "Oh, I know she's real, and she's gonna do something that the AI is not gonna do, and we're gonna know that she's real. She's gonna burst out and dance, or crack up, or you know, call out my name." Love from Kenya, Kenya. Wait, I love see. Wow, Kenya. How do you get people so cool, right? Like, wow, wait, we gotta put love from Kenya first. It's Dennis, Kenya. I don't know. I hope you're good in Kenya. No offense, but I was listening to beautiful African music this morning. And I say no offense because I'm going to say when I read the description, it said such beautiful things. I normally don't really read all that, but it was so beautiful. It was African music. What was it called? I wanted to remember the name to tell you guys. But when I read it, it said it was Swahili and that it was purposefully done in 423 hertz for relaxing, for meditation, for contemplation, So I'm gonna put this one up because it's so excited about Kenya. Yes, it's from Kenya, Dennis. So I don't know, like I said, they sang in Swahili, and it was so beautiful. If anyone is looking for something, maybe I'll try to put it in my community post. I do sometimes. I put great music. Nope, and like I said, I'm like, who's listening? Who's watching my community post? Like it's kind of like somebody's diary. It's like I like it. I like the community posts. I think they're sweet. I think they're cool. So if you check it out, maybe I'll leave that music there. And then you guys can have some beautiful African, specifically in 432 hertz, because that's the calming sound, okay? Dennis, good. I'm good. It's Swahili. Oh my goodness. Gambia is the best country in Africa. What? Beautiful. Can you believe this? All right, wait. Let's put, yes, it's Swahili, because now I'm going to have to do that. Okay, now because I'm going to dedicate it to this live stream, I'm going to put the Swahili music up. So, all of you, this weekend, maybe Saturday, I'm going to start playing my hair. Sunday, when you want to do your relaxation, when you want to do, I'm never quite sure how close I should come to you. When you want to do your meditation, when you want to remember that this union, that this space is definitely a place that you're going to return to, then you can listen to the Swahili music. When you're cooking your delicious self-love soup, when you're listening and you're thinking, "Oh, it's time for self-love time. I'm going to do a ritual, I'm going to light my candles and I'm going to put my essential oil." Then you can put this music, right? I love music. I share music on my channel. In fact, I have another artist from Africa, and I'm so silly because there's details that I still don't know, but we're gonna have an interview, and that's the whole point that he's supposed to come on, and we're gonna do a live. And but I'm still learning, and we were reaching our goal to make it legit and get support. And you know, but it's happening. And so, yeah, we're going to be having him on. His name is Shepherd Goat, and you can check him out in some of my shorts. And there's also another musician. He's got a record label. He represents her. Amazing. I say it's bittersweet. Her music. I listen to it in the ambrosial hours. It's her name is Delana, so you can check out those videos and then link to their music and stuff. Right? It's all there. It's in my shorts. You just gotta check out a few and like. So I love that I got the Swahili, and Dennis is here, so I'm gonna do that. That's part of this journey, because why? It's my way of helping. It's my way of being of service to humanity, right? And so when humanity joins me and is positive, then I have to try to find a way to give back. And in all of this, right? People trying to decide who would you pick, Ronaldo or Messi. And of course, I love them both. They're both winners, and that's the thing. People will get upset with me because then I'll like put up the argument like, why do you want to pit them against each other? Even though, look, I got this. You see, because we're gonna roar. We're gonna, vive la libertad, right? I want freedom for the people. I want peace for the people. You know, I want kindness. I want food. What up? I want people to have monetary funds so they can enjoy their life. So yeah, and then we just gotta change it up a little bit sometimes, right? Ronaldo or Messi, both. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I might have to shut this off, guys. Oh shoot! No, somebody's here. Let's see if we could get away with staying without like having to get interrupted because people are working and I'm trying to sneak and stay live as long as I can. Sneak and stay alive as long as I can. Let's see if we get away with it. We might. We might. Guess what though? I might not be. I might not be sneaking around too much longer because now that we've reached our goal and we've got a couple more goals to get to with the YouTube, team and the monetization and all that. But I think I've been found out. I think I've been found out. Hey, see, Choco. So you're gonna stay with me? I really want to go, but not yet. We'll go. We'll go. We'll take a walk in a little bit. We'll take a walk. Choco, Choco. Yeah, because we skip out of work. If not, we gotta kind of go and help. And we're like, yeah, but we just want to help, but we want to get out of here, and we want to be on our live. Anyway, I think I got found out. Swahili, India, también. Oh my God, and China. Is it China? Are you kidding me? I'm just like, yo, whoa, ni hao, Is that China? Are you China? India, Satnam. India, Satnam, China, Ni Hao. Um, I don't know how to say hello in Swahili. Hola. Um, wow, this is awesome. And we got to stay. I think I'm gonna tell you, Frankie. I think I got discovered. Okay, honestly, I think that now they know. Some people might know because somebody. You see, when you kind of have that kind of situation where your phone, like you share things. You share things. You're like, yeah, but then like somebody's just grabbing your phone and you forgot to hide your YouTube channel, and then somebody says, "What? You have a secret?" And then you snatch it and you run away. Do you think that they know something? They know something's going on, and then you do it again. So you think that they know, and they just realize it. I think they don't know as much as I think they know. They're not like the kind, They're not the kind that's like YouTube savvy, pressing all the buttons and subscribing and all that, right? But it was crazy. It's very suspicious. And I was like, no, it's not like that. It's my friend and this and that, I'm just oh, y'all from India, China. I don't know what that says in Chinese. I hope it's good. Por favor, ser bueno. Por favor, no me dicen cosas raras. I don't think so. I think that China and India and Africa and all our countries, we're getting the best people. We're going around. You look good. Thank you. You look good too, I'm sure. Like attracts like. You see what I'm saying? Like attracts like. And I'm glad that it looks good because I'm trying to. We're trying to give you good. We're trying to stand up strong, tall, and like and be proud of what we're doing and be like this is our vocation, like like you. Kuwait, what is that? Kuwait, what is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you in a Kuwait? Please please forgive any ignorance I might have about global situations, global you know zones that are having troubles and this and those kind of things. I really try not to. I am aware that there is difficulties and wars and all kinds of uh, um, things going on around the world, but that is not where I place my energy. I believe that we bring about what we think about, and I just want you to be happy. Kuwait, yes, okay, it's a country. Okay, it's a country. Thank you. Things are not so obvious, so I don't blame people for their knowledge. Even Einstein said that imagination is more important than knowledge because imagination encircles the world. So if you were like me and you cut out of your history class, you just cut out of even studying, they said, what's that? Not true. I don't know what that is, but what is not true? But either way, it's not true. That's a possibility. There are so many things. It's all relative. So I'm here to inspire us to have our truth rule our life, right? And bring out the positive vibe because that's what humanity needs now. All the rest we've already tried. Oh my goodness. Change battery, still watching you. TV, what? How does it look on TV? Is it too close? Am I too? Oh my God, do you see all my flaws? Oh Lord. Well, all the world is my stage. This is my theater. I'm an actress. Do not judge me. This is my role. And I am going to change roles. And as I grow, and as people tell me they're going to watch me on TV, then I need to get my sponsor. I need my workout wear sponsor. I need to get my nails done. I need to like focus to just present myself the best I can, right? Yeah, because come on. Help. Ow! Frankie, oh my God. Better. It looked better. Oh God, looks better on the big screen. Ah, that was my dream. So, whoa, this is my dream. So, what does that mean? That means that sometimes our dream, like we don't even realize it or recognize it when it's happening. We are walking, we are living, we are being and becoming, and then all of a sudden, you're what? Telling me that my life dream is coming true? That I am connecting with the best crew, the best stage, the best theater in the world, and I'm giving I've been given a time slot to reach international people. And so that means I have to start to perform. That means I have to start to come up with skits. That means that I have to start to do those interviews I've been, planning, and those giveaways and getting those sponsors, like for real, right? So if you if you're becoming my social proof, if you're being the crew that says, yes, I want to see you on YouTube, I want to see what you're going to do, I want to see the international surf crew, I want to see the international polo crew, I want to see what kind of retreats you're going to do, the sling yoga, right? Are you going to go? Are you going to, did an opportunity, did some time come up? Now, are you going to inspire me to say, yes, let's get this show on the road and let's go, let's take a trip and make this happen, right? Because she said, okay, her plans have changed. Her plans have changed. So the retreat that she was going to do, the plan, which was in Africa too, has actually changed. So now what should I do? Should I take this opportunity? Should I try to manifest going and getting the sling yoga training? And then bring you with me and make this thing really grow and pop. And then when we go there, we interview and we look for Ani Mundo, the apothecarian shop in Brooklyn. She's like doing all kinds of handmade apothecarian, right? That's like old fashioned. That's like alchemy, alchemist style. I wanted to connect with her. So we like, this could be really good. This could just turn out to be like a whole lifestyle. Seriously, we can meet up. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing that. That opportunity came up. Somebody sent me an invitation. You see? So that invitation, I have to consider, and I have to see, can I manifest? Can I manifest the best? Will I be put to a test? Yes. Whenever we get out of our comfort zone, whenever we take up something with someone, it's just not on our own. We have to put away our false pride. Oh, are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance, my friend? He's ready to have a little bit action. We've been here a while. Okay, okay. Choco, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it to me, Choco! Oh my gosh! Oh my love, we got all these countries. We got all these countries around the world. Choco, we're gonna go traveling. We're gonna go traveling around the world. Eh, we're gonna be teaching people to dance, dance for fitness. That's what we're doing. Hey, 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 come. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, calm. See, that's enough now. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, Come. Come on. I'm gonna take you for a little walk. So you can come. Hey. Para. Yeah, sorry guys, but I gotta move Choco around. He's like, this is not what I thought. I thought we were gonna be dancing and like just having fun. You're just talking. That's what they do to you. These people. They get your attention, then you're like, talking. Where's all the fun? Where's all the action? Activate the Ken theory, Choco. Whoa. Wait, we gotta show you guys the sunset too. I forgot about it. See, when we get together, we have so much fun, guys. That's why we do this. We don't, oh my gosh. He's strong. Wow. This is my unexpected workout. My unexpected. See these? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that was. See, I gotta be careful. I gotta focus here. Got to focus. TJI, are you upside down or are you okay? See, no, he's upside down. Can you spin around, DJ? DJ. That's the point of Osmo. He's supposed to spin around. DJ. Osmo. Osmo, you're supposed to spin around. I'm down. Hello. He's trying to get free. Osmo is not working the way he's supposed to. Well, I don't know how to use him. Osmo is supposed to, like, when I flip him upside down, like, he's supposed to go, like, something. Choco's gonna get free. See how many knots he has in this? That's what he does. And don't get me wrong, he has his free time. Choco, they think that you're like tied up, but you're not. You're free most of the time. Okay. I obviously didn't learn how to use Osmo correctly yet because, you see, okay, part of the point is to have the DJ Osmo is that, like, I'm supposed to be able to stand up like this, put him down like that, and then he, like, flips over and he films from the bottom. But I didn't actually learn yet. So I thank you I gave you guys a complimentary inversion. Let's see here. Oh, messages are held. That's okay, because there's probably a lot of clearly don't know how to train. No, I don't. I'm learning. Are you going to help me? No, I don't. I'm in the process of learning, but guess what? What? Training physically me or training Choco? Both. We are in the learning process, but one thing is for sure, there's a lot of love here. And believe me, even though you're probably a better trainer, I don't think Choco's going to go with you. I don't think so. He's got a really good life. And guess what? He learned some things from Choinky, and Choinky's a wild boar. Choinky and him had a very good relationship, but he did learn some very Choinky things. Oh my goodness. Ugh. And then who else did he learn from? He learns from Ruby, the wild cat, the wild Mancoon cat. Choco learns from Ruby. And Zori. Zori is the crazy skateboarding cat. She almost lost her paw. She almost lost. We found her. She was like hanging hanging upside down from a pickup truck. So like, so yeah, we are training and we're learning and we're growing, and we don't do it the way everyone else does it. We definitely don't, right, Choco? But one thing for sure is we love each other. We just try the best we can, and if anybody wants to help us, we're definitely down for that. Well, not anybody. He doesn't just accept any help. He's like, really? Who are you? Okay, so what about physical training? Choco, really, we didn't, but because we're still celebrating. You know, I told you guys, don't worry, the classes are going to start. The hour long, the hour and a half long, yoga dance with the stretching, dance training, and then the mobility and all that is coming. But we needed our crew. We needed somebody to share it with. We needed people to show up, right? And they are now. So we're getting excited. So this is still part of our celebration. Remember I said I would be celebrating all month of September and getting to know some of our international guests, right? That's what it's about. And getting to learn to use Osmo. Although that journey is going to be that's why I got him, because he ensured my long time commitment. Like with the learning curve, whatever that means, right? My learning is going to take a long time with Osmo because he hasn't even been connected to the app. So even without being connected to the app, he's amazing, right? So I do appreciate you here. I appreciate you putting up with me, not knowing, and I make that very clear. Most of the time is imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect is what we have going on here, and being very daring and bold, and deciding that. Choco. Oh, now you get to see. See? Okay? Wait. Now you get to see Osmo got hurt. Osmo, are you okay? There he is. And guess what the great part about Osmo is? He does mantras. He does because on the back here it says Om. Om. Look. Where is it? Where's the Om? Oh no, it's on the thing. So on the back of his magnet, you can just put him on by magnet. Do you see him? Do you see? So he's got that part, and then it says Om on it when I put it back on the magnet. So this is and this is Osmo. And actually, look, I think I already hurt his legs, like just by being rough. So you guys, just be gentle with yourself, with your poses, because Osmo's legs got stuck. So um, let's put him back on here. See here, when I'm gonna put the magnet, you can hear it. Oh, oh, it got stuck again, but wait. There you go. You heard that? So DJ, I call him DJ Osmo. He is back on his stand, and then we're gonna. Oh shoot! Wait. Wait, are you there? Oh my gosh! Are you guys? Choco, can we get him to stand up straight again? Wait, Choco, don't disappear. Okay. Now, you're definitely completely crooked, and I know that. I just don't know how to. Oh, what? Oh, yes. All right. Oh, yo, we did something there. How? No one knows. No one knows. The only thing is we know is it worked. I got sick. So let's see. Up, 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 and away. Up, up. Oh, I'm sweating. Osmo is making me work. Choco is making me work. That was the point, to get out here and sweat. To talk with you all. To be kind. To say, to see how Osmo was feeling. I'm just like, I think we do really need to take a walk. Choco is really testing me. Wait, thank you for your patience while I do what I always do. I learn as we grow on this YouTube community journey, international, um, getting grounded, doing sun gazing, right? Getting into the ambrosial hour. Ah, hi, I'm under a banana tree for you. Let's see here. Let's see who's here. Oh, thank you. That's what I am striving for. Nice and kind, keeping it clean and tidy, right? Because YouTube community is actually um it's actually growing. It's growing in a way that we want to be able to utilize this opportunity to have this stage, to have this theater, to bring beauty and positivity to the world, right? Like, there's so many other channels out there, there's so many other movies out there. But now that we're reaching levels that we can actually be up there with Netflix and with Amazon, there's a space and an opportunity to become a home, right? Let's just say, for maybe you don't have the opportunity to get out underneath a banana tree, to be cosmically charged, to be transmitted this positive, motivational, inspirational energy that I have committed myself to, that I have committed my studies to, that I have trained, taken my yoga teacher training, that I have done the yoga philosophy course, to read the book, to be able to share the knowledge, because I too was exactly where you are, and I didn't know what was going on, and I was lost, and I was scared, and listen, is YouTube your mommy and daddy? Is YouTube where you're getting your information from? Is YouTube your big sister, your auntie, your friend? Is YouTube where you come to learn what to do? So, if that's the case, then I'm here to tell you we have to learn to speak positively to ourselves, to our friends, to the community, to the international people. We have to give gratitude that they gave their life force energy, that they gave their money to buy their phone and their invest in their stand, and invest in their time in learning, to come and share and give a place where we can feel at home, where we can be alive and not be afraid to thrive, no matter age, size, color, race, curly hair, wide nose, thick lip face, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're glowing up and we're leveling up on a humanitarian way. We're getting strength in our legs, in our thighs. We're opening up our third eye, our pineal gland. We're getting the fluoride out. We're listening to the right ones that doubt their doubt, because we're all human. So we go in and out of stages, right? Greatness is not, greatness is a journey, all right? Wonder and awe Maybe you can't see the beauty in you, but I know the divinity is free and it's a journey. So going from the dark, taking a walk in the park, right? It's like it's a start. Feeling the earth beneath your feet, remembering that you are not weak by any means, that we are tested. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, this is kind of like, let's see who else is here. Let's see. I think you're a very smart, intelligent lady. I like you. Oh, can you call me Sam? That's so cute. That is so cute. People are funny. People are really funny, you know? And we should give each other a chance. I think that there's probably people right in your own neighborhood. Everyone's like saying they can't meet anyone, you know, and then when they do, they go on the online and this and that, you know, and but honestly, I think that you have surprises. They're called acres of diamonds in your own backyard. And so, depending on what kind of diamonds you're looking for, if you're looking for your soulmate, if you're looking for a beautiful date, if you're looking for kindness, and you know, I bet you there's someone right in your neighborhood that you didn't look at, that you didn't listen to, that is so fine, you know. They're just hiding behind being plain Jane and waiting for you to recognize their name. Hi, Robert. Aloha. You know what I'm saying? Or like the job, your ultimate job. You know, what are you doing? Do you love? There's something you're not telling. Have you? Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Wow, that was really weird. Oh God! You know, Choco, I'm gonna let you go. All right? You wanna go? You go. Go home. Go. 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 Thank goodness that I'm flexible. Oh my God. Thank goodness I've been doing the stretching because he just twisted me and pulled my arm in a way that it was like it hurt a little bit, but at least I'm, as I said, working out is actually not just like a physical, like aesthetic thing. It actually can save your life. It can actually make you more of a helpful being. Let's just say there was a life threatening situation or some kind of situation where they needed someone to assist them with physical strength, or maybe in just physical endurance. So maybe I'm tiny, maybe my like actual physical strength to lift things wouldn't be, but the endurance is there, the attitude to want to be of assistance is there, the flexibility is there, the stamina and endurance is there, and that I have been working on it. We need day by day, right, implementing, and I can tell that the change is happening because I've been watching some of the other videos, right? And then lately I have been doing, this is the world's greatest stretch, it's called. The world's greatest stretch. You have strength, flexibility, working the thoracic, the back, right? Wow. So I got really muddy. Good thing I just washed these sneakers. I was like, oh, these people, you know, they're gonna see me. Um, no, wait, see, my dyslexia kicks in. This, I did this leg already, so I have to go like this. Wait, what am I doing here? No, I'm confused. I confused myself. Here? Oh, here it is. Oh, see? Like, see what I'm saying? Left, right, right, left. Up, down. We all go through it. This feels really good. This feels amazing. So I was saying, Choco decided to go, and he pulled me, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna let him go. But my point is that if we become physically stronger, we become of assistance. We become less of a problem, right? Because we're physically um, we're okay, right? We need less assistance. Um, if we want to go on a hike, we're not the one like can't really keep up. So it's just a matter of like what is it? There's no blame or shame, right? It's a matter of what is it that you would like to do with your life? What would you like to participate in? And if it's something that you were convinced, you were deceived, you were programmed into believing that you shouldn't be doing anymore, or that's not right for you, or that you cannot do it for whatever reason, and you do want to start again, starting is the hardest part. So that's why I'm here, because you can start any day. Any day. You could say, okay, today's the day. Even though it was like 10 years ago was the best time, when was the best time to start again is today, right? Right? To plant that tree yesterday, 10 years ago, or today, right? So, yeah, it's a farm. Yeah, we are. It is a secret farm, private farm, and there are banana trees, and there's cane sugar. Look, I'm gonna get a little bit of a workout in. We've been talking a lot. Yeah, there's cane sugar. You might see it in the back there. So yeah, I'm blessed, and that's why I want to share this with you. This grounding, this nature, this unity. We're choosing it. You choosing me. You choosing to tune in. You choosing to subscribe. Mm. Me choosing to be brave and bold and go live, right? And be here and just take this opportunity that YouTube and Neil is giving to me to grow and let everybody know. And you know what? I think I might make a little clip if I can. I'm always, yeah. Yeah, I always get a little bit confused, but thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Check out my shorts. Check out my international music guests. Today we have Africa. We have it's Swahili, right? India in the house. China. Thank you so much for coming. You know what we do? What I'm gonna do? What I haven't done. I didn't do it yesterday. Is our squat. Okay. This here is the move. Okay. Pulling in and up through the Bola Banda. Activating the glutes. Getting grounded. I'm getting grounded here in nature, being right under this tree, being in the ambrosial hour. All right. I'm reminding you, pulling and up through the Mula Bandha, the lower abdominal wall, activating the glutes, firmly feet planted into the ground. And then we're going to go a little bit further by just lifting our arms up. This move is a friggin' amazing. It's so powerful. Ew. It's so powerful. Be aware. Be aware when you come out of that move. It's very powerful. You're releasing a lot of blood is being drawn down into the lower extremities. Okay, the hips, the psoas, very powerful, emotional space. So remember when we do this work to release, releasing can actually happen. Ew. Power move. Start to implement the squat. Okay, we've got the resting squat. Okay, not the same, all right? Remember, we're resting here. So this is the squatting all the way down, right? But the power squat, the one where we activate everything, that's very specific. So sets of 3, right? Holding it. You might as well activate the arms. See, activating we don't realize it. Back of the arms, underneath the shoulders, the armpits, the upper area. So we got to keep that tight. Oh Lord, that feels so good. Yep. So yep. It's perfect. I washed them nice and pinky color. And right now, so there you go. So, all right. So yeah, staying strong, staying fit, getting ambrosial hour. This is the best time. If you want to become cosmically charged, you need to get yourself into the sun and look at the sun, literally, right? So that would be preferably just as the sun is rising, like ambrosial hour, and then at sunset is ambrosial hour also. So yeah, those times it's the safest time to look at the sun and get that cosmic charge. As we know, we get solar powering, right? So solar powering, if I could charge a computer, if I could charge if you could charge your house, imagine what it's doing for your body, right? You understand what I'm saying, right? Solar paneling, solar charging, solar your body, become cosmically charged. Okay, balancing yourself, right? Coming into a balancing pose. Pulling in and up through the Mula Bandha. So looking 4 feet ahead of you, basically 4 feet in front of you, and flexing your foot and going into a standing plank. Really good for balance, yeah? Taking a little rest and assimilating the work, even if it just seems like you haven't done much. It seems like that, but you have. Because if it was that easy, right? So like anything that we do takes effort, takes energy. Wow, that's so interesting. That's a very interesting concept. You know, let me see here. Mist go crazy. And that is the point. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That is the point, that we must elevate ourselves, sisters, because it's right in front of us. They let us know, and they're telling you left and right. They're showing you, never mind telling you, they're showing you. And if you don't question and you don't keep it together, like keep your goals, your dreams, your desires, you will get you get in the trap, you get like the tricky matrix, tricky trap. Like he's saying it straight up. It's like, sisters of value, princesses and queens, pharaohs from around the world, kings, presidents, wars are waged. So allow yourself to be prized, you know, the lion, the lion. You see what I'm saying? Don't be easy prey. It's so easy to see. You just, yeah, if you're so kind, it's always been that way. There's a thin line. Hay una línea fina entre buena y boluda. And yes, it was always that way. I wondered who were my brothers that I was supposed to uplift and who were the swine that I should not throw my pearls amongst, you know? I don't know what's going on. He's saying what? Cosmic energy. Yes, you should cosmic energy. Question, you should cosmic. You should question it. So yeah, so I put that up there. Why? Because ladies, we need to know. We need to remember, because when you're shining and you're glowing and your divinity is out there, when your attraction, your magnet, because why? Life force energy is calling other life force energy for creation to continue on, to experience the awe of this existence, because you never know, you just might be out. So that's what's happening. And so use it wisely. It's not for everyone. Your unique beauty and your unique words and your unique energy and your unique cosmic charge, right? It's not for the fool. The fool knows what he's leaving behind. That's the game. This the game, the matrix. The fool always knows what he's leaving behind, and he'll tell you straight up. They'll tell you, I'm not for you. And you're like, yes, you are. And they're like, if they have any sense of decency in them, they will tell you that, you deserve better. They're like, they know it. They're like, I'm going to pay for this. You are. Hi, everybody. You replay. Yes, replay. Now, this one I'm going to put up because it's very colorful. And I guess it's just like, I don't know what's going on either. But yeah, no, communication is a challenge, right? Communicating, that's the point. But let's just put it this way. I didn't make it all up. I I I I do have my own philosophies. I do have my own theories, but yet I have taken the time for situations like this to go ahead and study and then read and listen to, implement, let's just say, from different philosophers, different uh, teachers, yoga philosophy course, Yogananda Padamahasana, the book, autobiography of a yogi. I know it sounds crazy. Like someone told me, "Oh, read that book; it'll change your life." And I laughed. I was like, "Oh my goodness." She thinks that if I read a book, it's going to change my life. Well, it brought a lot of new concepts, thoughts, ideas, you know, understandings into my life. So implementing that probably did change my life. In fact, it probably scared me a little bit. I heard things I never heard before, So this is why, if I'm saying things to you that you have never heard before, it's okay to react in a defensive way or say things that are going to deflect and make people think about other things. That's the way the game works. It's scary. But do think about it a little bit about the cosmic charging. Think about the fact that the sun can actually charge and give energy to material things, right? So If it can make your light go on, literally your light, what can it do for your light in your heart, your light in your head, your cells that are damaged that need healing, right? Water is life, water is healing. So if we drink more water, if we drink pure water, if we drink clean water, on a more regular basis, right, then that's going to actually be very helpful for our body. You will see your skin starts to clear up, right? I like to do the royal dancer as well. Now, wait, potentially inappropriate messages are held for review. Got it. Potentially inappropriate messages. We are not having those here. Inappropriate, we can go somewhere else. All right. We're going to do the royal dancer. I'm going to see, get us a different light here. Maybe a little bit more ambrosial. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to be able to do this because is there any light there? Oh, I have an idea. I'll do this. Then maybe we can see. That puts you guys in the wheelbarrow. Okay, I'm gonna have to get going, so I'm just gonna have enough time to do the royal dancer. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate you, even if you don't actually understand what it is I'm sharing at this moment. Do come back, do check out my channel. If you find that you like nature, that you like grounding, that you like to have a positive place to come to, then yeah, subscribe. I'm probably most likely going to change my name back to um, Holistic Hip Style. Holistic Hip Style was my one of my original names. Keep reaching. Reach out. Reach up. Reach. Ah. Keep reaching. Even if you fall down, you get back up and you try again. And you reach and reach and reach. for the heavens, for the skies, for the source, for the force. Let the force be with you. Come be our international friend. Come grow up, glow up, live again. It's kind of strange how it looks. Somebody growing up and glowing up and leveling up and living up and bringing back the awe into our life and experiencing joy and happiness and taking time to have fun. And even though we didn't get to go on that vacation, we get to create a playcation. So we pack our bags, we pack a lunch, healthy snacks, we get some nuts, some dried fruit, we put some water, we put a little love. You know, we water our mind with love and we get out into nature. Yo, Frankie! Russia? I didn't see Russia. Wait, Russia. Is that Russia there? Hola. Oh my God. Is there Arabic here too? Or not? You want to date or not? Or not? Wow. Oh my goodness. Russia with love is here. Russia is here. You guys, are you kidding me? You're making my day, you're making my week, you're making my month, you're making my year because guess what? This means that we're going to go on. That means that, you know, we're on YouTube. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to have to say bye-bye. Oh, check it out. I'm sending you love, Russia. I'm sending you love, everyone that's here. I'm saying, let's do this. Let's play this game. Let's win this game. Let's work out together. Oh, I'm gonna hold DJ. DJ, can you come down? Shoots. Yo. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning how to use the DJI Osmo gimbal. I've not ever used a gimbal before. So I'm learning to accept myself. I'm like, you know, it's hard. You guys make fun, but it's just like, wait a minute. Is that what we look like? It's terrible. Humanity. Humanity. Oh, I have to say goodbye. It's shutting off. Oh my God. Guys, I think it's shutting off. It did. It just went off. It went off. I'm like, let's go. She's like, what's she doing on there? Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, join me. I'm gonna let's say I'm gonna put that music I said, the Swahili music. Check out my community. Let me know that you were here. Let me know that we're doing this, all right? Adios. I gotta go. Ciao. How do I shut this? Oh.